You told BitBoy you wouldn't follow him on Twitter, even after you two did
Yeah.
a in real life live stream
Yep.
together in his Atlanta-based studio, and then went to a concert together.
Yeah.
As a premier thought leader in crypto, who do you follow and why?
I only follow Richard Hart maximalists. Here's what happens. People jump into the HEX community, and then they can't be patient. They can't wait. So they start buying things that suck and getting wrecked. And we've seen this again and again and again and again and again. And I'll just list you some of the things that everyone's got wrecked on. There's all these people that have tried to copy HEX that you've probably never heard about because I wasn't so stupid to tell you about them so that you could wreck yourself. And their coins have all failed or nearly failed. HEX 2T, which then changed its name to Axion, I think it rug pulled on launch. And then there was Rex, which had an inflation bug and minted infinite coins. And then there was like Rex 2 and then Rex 3. And then there was like Hex Money, who's going to make some gambling thing. Oh, Wise token. It's the worst chart I've ever seen. I guess actually there's another 3-letter coin that just goes it went negative 10,000x. Negative 10,000x. Like, and you're just like, every single one of these things has destroyed so many people. And I feel great because I did everything I could to save people. The Wise guy emergency end staked like 300 million HEX, sold it all, murdered the price, screwed everyone with a horrible project. That's the worst price chart I've ever seen. You know, you never hear from them again. They just disappear. They scam and leave. And then the people that get scammed, the sad part is they lose all their money and they hurt the HEX price chart. And you're like, wow, good job. You screwed everyone else and yourself at the same time to enrich a scumbag trader. We've seen this also. Like, it sucks that I can't just name the coins to you. Like, there was another HEX influencer that launched a coin. If you look on the price chart, the price is lower than the launch. There's nowhere you could have bought and made money. The price now is lower than anyone got in at, which means anyone that bought anywhere lost. The only guys that made money were the guys that I guess launched the coin and got their coins for free. Now you compare that with a HEX chart, and even after a 95% drop, I see people selling 100x gains, literally, but without even looking at the staking. Like just looking at the value of the coins, because you can go on Etherscan, and you can see when they bought their coins, and you can click the dollar value of the coins, and it shows you the past value or the current value. Now the current value is accurate. The past value, it just pulls one value for that whole day. So who knows where in the range it was that day, but it's a really good estimate. And so I was watching some guy that was murdering the price. He's nearly out of coins now. He had like 200 million. Now I think he's got like 30 or 20 million left. You know, you could tell he was selling 100x return, even after a 95% drop. That's amazing price performance. Whereas all these other coins, you look and you're like, yep, no one got out alive. Just everyone's doomed. Like anyone that bought anywhere on the chart is a loss. It's just weird that I invented this thing called the risk diode to save people. And so when I tell you about a project, if you're already getting screwed by it, you know which project I'm telling you about. But if you're not getting screwed by it yet, you're not going to hear a link from me to go and get yourself screwed. I'm very proud of that. And it's something I invented. And it's something that anyone warning anyone about anything should try and use if they can. Because people are stupid. You see people giving away you see people connecting to evil dApps and losing all their coins. You see people falling for fake airdrops and losing all their coins, falling for fake support, losing all their coins, falling for fake copies of me messaging them. I don't even follow anyone. Guys without blue check marks will message them. They're just like, oh, Richard, I've been talking to you. I'm like, no, you haven't. You definitely have not. They message him, like fake Richard messages them and says, how's your trading going? What? Like, what? I tell you not to trade. Why would I ask you how your trading's going? Someone did a price chart analysis, and I never followed up on it to check it, but they like charted like the launch of every one of these horrible coins that targeted hexagons. Axion, Wise, newer ones. Those ones are already like so deceased, I don't mind mentioning them. But these newer ones aren't deceased enough yet for me to, well, they kind of, that's the thing, like how dead is dead? One of these new coins that I don't want to talk about is proof of denial of service. It literally just spams every network against lunchtime to make everyone else's gas fees higher. What an efficient way to distribute a new currency. give it away for free to everyone so that there's permanent sell pressure and no buy pressure. And you're just like, what? Like what? Like who are the poor people that got into the negative 10,000x? Like who are the poor people that put in the buy pressure to the negative 10,000x coin? Like those guys got 100% annihilated. I try so hard to save these people, man. I really try. And I saved a lot of people, but like we'll get the gas fees down. We'll help reduce Ethereum's gas fees by removing their users. So if you like lower gas fees, that'll be nice. If you like the world's largest free airdrop, that's going to be nice. Let me put it to you this way. My gut feeling is that Maddie doesn't like when people scumbag up and demonize HEX to sell their crap coin that then wrecks everybody. And we've seen this 10 times now. So I don't care how hardcore Hexagon you are. If I see you shill something that I think people are going to get wrecked on, I'm unfollowing you. And I've got really good Hexagons that do a really good job spreading the word about how good Hex is and how cool I am. And they still said something nice about a bad coin. I'm like, oh, unfollow. My social media serves to promote the things that I want to see in the world. And the people that I follow, their messages get to my followers. It's not personal, but if you promote something that, look, I don't even follow Vitalik. I don't follow Vitalik. I only follow Richard Hart Maximus because I think it's the path of least wreckedness. Look, you can follow people using lists and then you can still see what they say, but then the people that follow you won't see what they say. So you can still follow who you want to follow by adding them to a list, any list, but then you won't be giving them free promotion by publicly following them and then their message is filtering to your users. So there's people that are intelligent and have their nose to the ground and learn about things quickly, right? Like researchers that learn about exploits, people that are in exchanges, people that are in infrastructure. I want to follow those guys and keep abreast, but I don't want anyone else to fall for any crap that might happen. And so I follow those guys on lists. I don't follow them publicly. And then I don't have to worry about my followers getting scammed by stupid crap, or I have to worry less about it, you know? This is really hard to decide, like how much weird crap does someone have to say before they're not useful to my followers, right? It's a fine line.